संध्या चेक चेक हेलो हेलो चेक दिल ना लगाए कोई रब्बा ने तुझको बनाने में कर दी है उसकी काली तिजोरियां काजल की सियाही से लिखी है तूने जाने कितनों की लव स्टोरियां केसरिया तेरा इश्क है पिया रंग जाऊं जो मैं हाथ लगाऊं दिन बीते सारा तेरी फिक्र में सारी तेरी शहर बनाऊं गम गम सरीगा सरीगा दानी माए सा मौसम में भी रंग की चनारों जैसी जान के सन्नाटों में तू वीणा की तारों जैसे सदियों से भी लंबी है मन की अमावस और तू फुलझड़ियों वाली त्योहारों जैसी चंदा भी दीवाना है तेरा जलती है तुझसे सारी चकोरियां काजल की सियाही से लिखी है तूने जाने कितनों की लव स्टोरियां केसरिया तेरा इश्क है पिया रंग जाऊं जो मैं हाथ लगाऊं सारा तेरी फिक्र में सारी तेरी जय लंदन देखा पेरिस देखा लंदन देखा पेरिस देखा देखा जापान देखा एल्विस देखा सब देखा मेरी जान सारे जग में कहीं नहीं है दूसरा हिंदुस्तान दूसरा हिंदुस्तान दूसरा हिंदुस्तान ये दुनिया एक दुल्हन ये दुनिया एक दुल्हन दुल्हन के माथे की बिंदिया ये मेरा इंडिया आई लव माय इंडिया ये मेरा इंडिया आई लव माय इंडिया ये दुनिया एक दुल्हन ये दुनिया एक दुल्हन दुल्हन के माथे की बिंदिया ये मेरा इंडिया आई लव माय इंडिया ये मेरा इंडिया आई लव माय इंडिया जब चेड़ा मल्हार किसी ने झूम के सावन आग लगा दी पानी में जब दीपक राग सुनाया सात सुरों का संगम ये जीवन गीतों माला हम अपने भगवान को भी कहते हैं बांसुरी वाला India. मेरा कर्मा तू मेरा धर्मा तू तेरा सब कुछ मैं तेरा सब कुछ तू कुर्बान है मैं वतन महबूब मेरे तुझ पे दिल कुर्बान है हम जिएंगे और मरेंगे मैं वतन तेरे लिए दिल दिया तोड़ेंगे दम मगर तेरा साथ ना छोड़ेंगे ये दोस्ती हम नहीं तोड़ेंगे दम मगर तेरा साथ ना छोड़ेंगे Thank you. Thank you.
Our distinguished guests and members of the community to this segment of the Indiafest program. Indiafest 2023 not only marks the celebration of the 76th anniversary of India's Independence Day, but also the celebration of the 50th anniversary of India Association of Minnesota, that you belovedly know as IAM. India Association of Minnesota has been working since 1973 to foster connection and represent the Asian Indian community in Minnesota, which has now grown to over 55,000 people strong. IAM serves as a platform for the larger Minnesota community to learn about India, its people, its culture, its rich heritage. Partnering with over 60 organizations spanning a wide variety of sectors, including service, education, cultural, religious, spiritual, regional, government, healthcare, social, and philanthropy. IAM has been serving the community of Minnesota through its three core missions of connection, culture, and charity. Indiafest is the largest celebration of this rich culture, diversity, and splendor of India in Minnesota, all packed into one day of festivities. We welcome you to experience India in a day.
Jai Karnataka Mate!
In this segment of our program, we will be reading the proclamation, India Proclamation, followed by unfurling of the flags of the United States and India and a rendition of each of the national anthems, followed by remarks from our distinguished guest speakers.
By addressing immediate needs for families,
I
providing health
request
services to underserved communities.
During 2021 legislative session, the Walls Planning Administration signed the India Day Declaration into law. A key part of the India Day bill is the issuance of a new proclamation by the government every year designating August 15th as India Day. I invite our board member, former intern, Shivangi Pandey, to read the proclamation.
India will celebrate its 76th anniversary of independence on August 15th. The date the nation won independence from the British in 1947, and India is the largest democracy in the world, home to nearly a fifth of the world's population, with extraordinary diversity and rich cultural heritage. Minnesota officially welcomed Indian immigrants following the passage of the Immigration and National Act of 1965, and now is home to an Indian American community of around 55,000 people. Today, Indian Minnesotans work as educators, business owners, healthcare providers, technology entrepreneurs, and artists across the state. The contributions and heritage of Indian Americans have played a vital role in helping and continuing to create a better nation at sea. On August 12, 2023, the Indian Association of Minnesota will host Indiafest on the Minnesota State Capitol to celebrate the culture, heritage, and traditions of India and highlight 50 years of the organization through activities such as flag raising and a parade. Indiafest provides an opportunity for Indian Minnesotans to showcase their ethnic roots and contributions to Minnesota through cultural attire, music, dance, and food.
Thank you, Shivangi, for reading us the proclamation. We are honored to have amidst us today United States Senator Amy Klobuchar, United States Senator Tina Smith, United States Representative Dean Phillips, Minnesota Attorney General Keith Ellison, and legislators from across the state. We look forward to hearing from all our honorary guests. Without further ado, I request Honorable Amy Klobuchar and Honorable to unfurl the flags of the world's oldest democracy, the United States, and the world's largest democracy, India, respectively. The rendition of the U.S. anthem will be led by vocalist Prisha Somashekar and the Indian anthem by Dhriti and Sandhya. They are accompanied by our young violinists Anurag Venkat, Vedant Chetan, Anahi Matan, Aditi Ravela, and Manya Matan.
Can you come? Can you come this side?
Thank you everybody for singing along. That brings the energy back to Indiafest.
Hello, everyone. This is where I usually say I don't need a microphone, but there's too many of you today. Hello, happy Independence Day. It's not today, it's on the 15th, but we're celebrating today. Thank you all for coming today. I am president. This is our 50th anniversary. It was started by a small group of immigrants that had migrated from India in 1973, and here we are today. When I got to this country, we had 8,000 Indians in Minnesota. 8,000. Today we have over 55 strong, vibrant Indians right in Minnesota, adding to the vitality of Minnesota. Everyone knows IAM has been around for a long time, but IAM, this is where the microphone needs to work, has long sought to build a community for Indians despite the thousands of miles of distance from where our culture originates. That is no small feat. We have all brought the best parts of us to Minnesota, right? While Indiafest occurs once a year, every day is an opportunity to get involved with local communities, both known and not known, and to contribute to the positive change. Getting youth involved is especially important as it builds the foundations of IAM's mission to continue into the future generations. Let's focus on building those new connections firsthand. Let that effort from the vision of IAM's future for years to come. That is our vision. Go forward. Sorry, hold on. Very windy.
You talk about unity and diversity for all Indians in Minnesota.
We will do that later. Look around you. Unity and diversity. Who's for unity and diversity? We're talking about that. All right. Our next speaker has earned a reputation as an effective grant her one of the most effective senators in Congress. All right! I think we know who we're talking about here. Earlier this year, she traveled to India and met with Prime Minister Modi and other leaders to strengthen bilateral relations between the United States and India. It is my honor and my pleasure to introduce U.S. Senator Amy Klobuchar.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Tanwi. I think it is a tribute to all of you that we used to have this event and everyone could hear the microphone. But now it is so big. 55,000 strong Indian Americans in the state of Minnesota. We are so proud of you. Both flags in the breeze and the sun is shining on your 50th anniversary today of the Indian American Association of Minnesota. We are so proud to be here today. So, thank you so much for the work that you have done. Across the country, Indian Americans, including in our own state, have helped those in India through tsunamis, through droughts, through hunger. You have been there in many charitable ways for them. You have also helped in our state by promoting cancer prevention through your annual Pink Garba event. Thank you for that. And teaching so many Minnesotans about the strength of the culture of India. This is the biggest democracy in the world. And that is why I went to India this year. I got to visit New Delhi. I got to visit Agra. We went to Mumbai. And yes, I got to meet a whole bunch of cool people from Bollywood. I was so impressed by the year of the millet. So impressed by the work that is going on in India. Obviously, we must focus on unity and diversity at all times. But this is a country on the move. Right now in Minnesota, in 2022, we exported more than $320 million worth of products to India and brought in over $560 million. This is a huge increase for Minnesota and a huge increase in our country. And yes, we had so honored to have the Prime Minister come to Congress. I got to talk to him there. The Year of the Millet was the subject of our discussion and got to attend the beautiful state dinner that President Biden hosted for the Prime Minister. Through it all, the importance of the friendships between our countries could not be stronger, could not be a bigger deal on the world stage. And I am looking forward to, in just a few years, when we will have 100,000 Indian Americans. We will double our numbers. So with that, it is my honor, because it is your 50th anniversary, you have not one but 2 U.S. Senators here, which is exactly 2% of the U.S. Senate, to introduce my good friend who has been such a leader and friend of the Indian American community, Tina Smith.
Well, thank you so much, Hanley and Senator Klobuchar, and especially to all of the officers and board members and volunteers of the Indian Association of America that have worked so hard to make this incredible event possible. I give all of you a huge round of applause. Namaste, and thank you so much for inviting me to be with you today and to help to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the Indian Association of Minnesota. Today, we celebrate the many, many connections to Indian culture and heritage and your many contributions to our home state of Minnesota. This strong, diverse community enriches Minnesota and our entire country in countless ways. As innovators and entrepreneurs, as scholars and teachers, as doctors and other healers, as artists, as scientists, scientists. Your contributions have transformed and have had transformative impact on this state and our country and all of our society. The beauty of America lies in our diversity. And the Indian American community is a shining example of that. So with this milestone of the 50 years since the India Association of Minnesota was founded, it is a testament to the power of community and the strength that comes from standing together. Over these 50 years, you have built many bridges and made many connections and given so much back. And gatherings like this are filled with energy because we know that we are all together, that we all share the same goals, and that we all together make Minnesota and our country strong. Yes! So as I look out at the thousands of you gathered here today to celebrate Indiafest and our friendship and the richness of Indian culture and our heritage and diversity, I want to thank you so much for organizing this beautiful day. I give you all credit for the beautiful blue sky as well. And thank you again for allowing me and inviting me to be a part of this great celebration. Thank you so much, everyone. Those were really nice moving speeches, weren't they? Another round of applause for all our guests. U.S. Representative Dean Phillips had to leave. We did know about that, but look around. We have amazing guests still today. Our next guest is a community activist. So community activist Keith Ellison was sworn in as Minnesota's 30th Attorney General on January 7, 2019. As the people's lawyer, Attorney General Ellison's job is to help Minnesotans afford their lives and live with dignity, safety, and respect. His guiding values are generosity and inclusion. Before being elected to Congress, Attorney General Ellison served 4 years in Minnesota House of Representatives. We all remember that, right? Prior to entering elective office, he spent 16 years as an attorney specializing in civil rights and defense law. He is the first African American and first Muslim American to be elected to statewide office in Minnesota. Please give a warm, warm, warm welcome to the Attorney General, Keith Ellison.